Hey, what's going on, everybody? Knowledge here. I want to give my 2 cents on some comments that Tony Dungy made the other day towards Michael Sam. If you guys are not familiar with Michael Sam, he recently came out and said he was an openly gay man that is a professional football player. And, um, when in my opinion on it hasn't really changed. I did a video a while back on Michael Sam, and I felt like he was being an opportunist. I felt like he picked a certain time to come out and say he was, a gay football player because he knew that it can possibly be beneficial to him. And I mentioned that it's a new hustle now to come out and say you're a gay man or a gay woman, especially if you're in a line of work that is considered to be very masculine, meaning hip hop or basketball, especially something like football or even boxing. It's a new hustle now to come up, get some opportunities, maybe get some endorsement deals to um, take your career to the next level by coming out and exposing your sexuality. So about that, my opinion really hasn't changed. And Tony Dungy came out and said that he felt like because of Michael Sam coming out and saying that he is a gay man, it would be a distraction to the not only the NFL but the team that picks him up. And a lot of people went at his head. Some people said that he was, being prejudiced, or some people even went far to say that he's doing. They tried to relate it back to racism towards black, which I thought is completely idiotic. But we do have people who try to relate the gay struggle to the black struggle. But I have to agree with Tony Dungy. I think that it will be a distraction because you have to realize that now you have this man who was all out in the public. Everybody knows he's a gay man that's playing football. You're gonna have the media around. You're gonna have even some people that are trying to do endorsements or whatever around. You have to believe he's doing some type of reality show that is in the works right now. So that's gonna be an issue. And when these guys in football camp, they don't like a lot of distractions. We can go back to I believe it was last year, the NFL Hard Knocks, and we saw how Chad Johnson got cut from the team because of his antics outside of the NFL. So what you do does affect the team as a whole, because these people are looking at it like, we're an organization, we're trying to get this team together to possibly win a Super Bowl. We have endorsement deals out there, and people feel like, if it's going to be a certain amount of distraction, or you're going to lose a certain audience from somebody like Michael Sams being on your team, people start pulling out. And a lot of this goes back not just towards the team, but it goes back to business. People don't want to be associated with negativity, because whether you like it or not, you're going to be involved in it. Prime example, if a mother or a father, their child goes out into the world and commits armed robbery or kills someone. Well, you better believe, especially if they're a minor, that the media is going to come back to the parents. They're going to question the parents. That where your child was, or blah blah blah. Did they display any type of negative behavior or questionable behavior that will make them go out into the world and do that? So it affects you whether you like it or not. So they're looking at it from that point of view, and they're looking at it from the simple fact that this will be a distraction. And then we do have some football players that it's against their religion to really accept homosexuality, or just even be around a guy like that. So that's why there's a code of honor in the workplace. um, you know Pretty much anywhere. You don't talk about religion, you don't talk about politics, you don't talk about salary, and you don't talk about sexuality. And I felt like Michael Sam basically came out as an opportunist. He's not a superstar player. He's not even a star player. He's an average player. So for him to come out and do this, I felt he was being an opportunist. And he figured, hey, I'll come out, expose my sexuality, and if I don't get picked up by the NFL, I can pull the card like, hey, you know, they didn't want to pick me up because I came out and said I was a gay man. So basically, it was like he basically gave the NFL ultimatum. Yo, I'm a gay man. I came out. I'm going to put you guys on the line, and somebody out of all those teams in the NFL is going to pick me up unless this is going to make the NFL look bad. So, you know, it really just put everybody in a tight situation. And, you know, the guy's an opportunist. You know, that's my opinion on it. And I think it's a lot of people that are coming out and exposing their sexuality because they want it to be beneficial to their career. You know, who gives a shit? If you're gay, gay. If you're a lesbian, be a lesbian. What you do behind closed doors is nobody's business. You know, and it's funny how these same people pick and choose what they want to display to the media and what they do want to be displayed to the media. But, you know, I mean, that's my 2 cents on it. You know, I agree with Tony Dungy. It is a distraction, and he has to, you know, accept the fact that, hey, some teams might not want to deal with that. You know, you got a lot of guys on that squad, and they got to get things together. And if you got cameras around and, you know, people, you know, focusing on Michael Sams and, you know, is he getting enough plays? Is he getting an equal opportunity? Are they being too hard on Michael Sam because he's the gay man on the squad? These are things that are going to be questioned by him being on a team. So it is a distraction, and I agree with the brother. You know, point blank, period. But that's my opinion on it. You guys give me your opinion on it if you want. Subscribe to my new YouTube channel. It will be in the description box, the link, of course. Subscribe to my Facebook fan page. Other than that, I'm out. But these people are opportunists out here, and, you know, I don't see why people don't wake up and really notice that. But I'm out. Peace.